Set your alarm, earns you hungry.
This is loser activity, bro.
Like that sucks when you have the issues with them. Like just like hotels when they kick people out and stuff, but we can't force people.
I paid my money and I would like my refund, and I'm asking you nicely. Can you tell me give me my refund?
I'm telling you right now.
But I'm on the phone with corporate.
You can be, but they want you to leave. So
I'm not leaving until they give me my money.
This is what can happen.
Okay.
All I gotta do is I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna put in a citation, and then when you don't leave, then you're gonna get arrested.
You are not going to arrest me.
Yes.
You're going to give me a refund nicely because I asked for one and your people right there. Oh, I don't have it. Don't have it.
I'm telling you right now, so now if you're not leaving and you refuse to leave and they're telling you trespass, that's the second charge you get.
If I don't have enough restraining order, sweetheart?
Look, I'm not. You have to go. All right? Don't make this bad to where you have to get 2 different tickets and arrested. If they want you to leave, call corporate.
I'm on the phone with corporate.
I got you, but you got to go.
After they give me my refund.
Listen,
I'm sitting right here and you're sitting right here. Why can't you just get my refund?
Because this is a civil matter.
I need a refund.
You're not getting your refund from us. We can't do that. You have to get it from corporate.
No, I can get it from them. I never had a problem here. I've been coming for 3 years.
She doesn't want to identify. She doesn't want to leave. See if they got a name like on a card she used or something.
Yes, sir.
All right, you still have to go out here.
You can get your hand on my face.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Okay, so she's pissed off, the female. She's pissed off because she wants her refund back, but they won't give it to her. I told her it's a civil matter. She's absolutely refusing to leave, and she won't give me her identification either. So I told her, they want your trespass, so you gotta go. But she doesn't want to identify, and she's refusing to leave.
Quick question for you.
Sure.
Would you be able to pull up her order history and see if she had a name with her order?
Sure, I can definitely try. All right, so she's either gonna leave, tell us her name, or we're gonna arrest her.
Okay.
All right. Just make sure 100% they want her gone. I'm giving the name. All right, so listen up. So here's the deal. When the manager comes out and says you gotta go, I'd really like you to leave. If you don't want to leave, we're gonna arrest you.
Can you please get out of my face?
Well, I'm just telling you what your options are.
And I asked for a refund.
Okay, I hear you. I heard you. You've heard me all 3 times I told you.
And I heard you every time you told me.
As soon as the manager comes, then we're gonna arrest you if you don't leave. You
Go
got
right
about a minute. Say she wants her gone?
They're gonna try to pull up to see if she scanned her app, and they do 100% want her off the property.
Come on, bro. People really addicted to that stuff, man. It's not even that serious. It's never this serious. Think about how the police got to spend their time for your petty little problems. Like, the police officers can be doing something way more important than this. This is what I mean by how a woman's chaos, a woman's selfish behavior disrupts everybody else. Like, this is selfish, broke behavior, dog. This is disrupting everybody else's day. Like, now other people getting dragged into it. If this was a man, first of all, this would be a bitch-ass man. Second of all, he would have been got arrested. Dog, but since it's a woman, we getting the police involved. You know what I'm saying? She getting 1, 2, 3 chances, right? Eventually, she gonna get arrested. But if this was a man, I'm pretty sure he would have been got arrested or escorted off the property by now, bro. Like, come on, dog. What do we...
Let me explain it.
That's fine.
With management not wanting you on the property, they have the right to ask you to leave.
And I also have the right to
at that point in time.
Corporate told me to get the name. Okay, so before I can know who it was, they sat there and had it, called you guys.
So let's slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Whenever management asks someone to leave, it does become trespassing at that point.
She's not a manager, though.
Anyone who is an employee here has the right to ask you to leave.
You just said manager, and she's not a manager. So what is her name? And then I will leave. I already talked to corporate, and they said get her name. You're constantly keep getting in my face, and I don't want to talk to you.
You're about to get arrested.
I don't want to
You're
talk
about
to
to go to jail.
I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to do that. I asked you nicely, can you please give me her name so I can leave? I will leave after I get her name so I can let corporate know. You can stop looking. I'm talking to him. He's been more calm than you have. You've been rude. Please leave me alone. Anyways, can you please get her name?
I can try to.
And they recording this like they in the right, bro. That's the stuff that be tripping me out. She recording. She got this little girl recording. You know what I'm saying? Like they in the right. Man, come on, dog.
her name. However, I cannot force her to give me her name.
So that's crazy because you can force me to leave, but you can't
Because
force her
at
to
this
give me
point
her
you
name.
are trespassing because we warned you to leave the property.
Anyways, can you please go give me her name?
Let me see if I can grab her name real quick.
Thank you. Now you can step away from me.
I'm not going anywhere.
You can step away
Look,
from
I
me.
don't know why you think you can tell me what to do. Like
And
this,
I don't care.
you're the one who's
You're being rude to me.
not.
You think I'm not gonna
Look,
say
I
nothing?
tried to nicely get you
No,
to
you
leave.
did not.
You don't want to listen. I'm
Please
telling you
step
what.
out of my
I'm not
face.
going anywhere. In fact, if he doesn't get the name, you don't leave. You are getting arrested and you're going to jail. That's what's going to happen to you.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see if you don't leave. You got till he gets back.
And you can get out of my face.
It's not happening.
It is.
I've got a real quick question.
Yeah,
Do you guys have a manager here?
Okay, so technically I'm the shift supervisor on duty.
you're in charge?
Our manager is going to be here in like 2 minutes.
Okay.
If
So she agreed. I guess she either called corporate, did something with corporate,
yeah.
and they're saying that they need a manager's name or someone who's in charge of their name.
Okay.
If I can get just something to get her to leave, either that or we're gonna arrest her. So
Yeah, no, I can totally do that. Well, you can let her know that is in charge.
that's all I need.
We tried pretty much everything to de-escalate the situation, and it just kind of seemed like no matter what was said or done, she was getting more and more infuriated, more verbally aggressive towards us, cussing, screaming, things like that, and then even went as far as to back up the drive-through for however many minutes, and then came inside and was still trying to cause problems with the racers. So,
It's been the same thing with us. So
okay, yeah.
I'll-
I'm like, I don't know if I did the right thing here.
You did.
I didn't want to escalate it to this point. But
we'll tell her she's not allowed back on the property, so she won't be allowed up here anymore.
You still in my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Neither am I. You're so cute though. You're just so
But you not.
horrible.
See when it gets
Step out of
back.
my face, please. Thank you.
Like, are you old or young?
That's not the manager right there. So.
He doesn't have to give you a manager's phone. Are we
Yes,
here
the hell
we
he
keep
do.
telling you everything. You're the one who won't listen to
No,
us.
he said he was going to get the manager name.
Hey,
That's
I
not
do
the
want to
manager.
also let you know that she, even though she's so refusing, she does have a kid here with her too. Probably 10, 8.
That's not her name. No, Phil, what was her last name?
Her name is. And
No,
that,
her name is. That was not the manager that came. She just came.
she
The
is the
other
one who is in
lady,
charge.
She was not here though. You're lying, and so are they.
I'm not lying. It's all on body
That is
camera.
not her name.
I
And you can look on the
okay.
camera and see that was not her name.
All right.
That was not
So
the
here
lady.
here's the deal. I provided you with the person who is in charge.
Let's go.
Nope. You're staying here.
No, I'm not. Oh, grab
You're
my damn
staying
arm.
here.
Oh, my damn arm. Let me go. Ow. Let me
Give
go.
me your hands.
Phil, let me go.
She could have been left. Remember that. She could have been left.
God, record, Bill. Record, Bill. Record, you stop.
See, like, why would you want to put your baby through this, man? You hear her crying, dog. Selfish, man.
Let me go.
Grab me.
Go. You just sat there and pulled my right?
Here.
Get off of me.
You want to get fucking tased?
Get the f off.
Please don't do that.
Got caught, Ariel. Now. Hey, come and get my phone. Come and get my phone.
Stay back there right now.
You gotta get my phone.
I don't care. Shut up.
You shut up. Call your dad.
135 on the custody.
Call your dad. Hurry up.
That's yours.
Tell them to hurry up. Get off me so I can get up, dumbass. Get up.
Man, she the worst type of person, man.
Bitch, did you just fucking lean on me to get up?
Stay down right now.
Get off of me. And I said I can't breathe. Get off.
So you're ready to get up?
Clearly, you can breathe. You can't get that loud unless you can breathe. You might be breathing extra air.
And I just said, let's go.
Sit up.
Like, Come on, bro. Just imagine if she really couldn't breathe and she was still that loud. Imagine if she could. And she be.
Get up.
I can't wait for you motherfuckers to get fired from your job. Get the fuck away from me until I calm down.
Code 1 right now.
Come here and come grab my phone.
Oh, wait.
Hey, can you come grab my phone so I can call a friend? Come here so Eric can come and get you. Here, come and get my phone so I can give you the damn number. Come
See what I mean by how a woman being selfish disrupts everybody else's day? One, the customers and the employees in that Starbucks. Two, the police. Three, whoever got to come and pick her baby up. That's interrupting their whole day, which I'm sure they would do it to make sure that baby's safe. You know what I'm saying? We've disrupted so many people's day because the woman in the situation wants to be selfish and have her way. And then she poured that coffee on the floor. Somebody got to clean that up. You know what I'm saying? That's disrupting somebody else's day, man. Like, just think about it, man. How many different scenarios where some woman was doing something that disrupted countless other people's day, right? From being selfish.
I will give it to her. Please don't touch me.
Wait a minute.
Can you please come and get my phone?
What's your name?
Shatavia, she'll know when you call. Get out of my fucking way. Hurry up and call Listy. Quentin, please come and get me and my kids. If you don't get away from my phone,
I can do what I want right now. You are under arrest.
And I'm trying to
Do you
call
understand
my
me?
kids.
You're under arrest.
Like I said, come
I've
get
been
my
nice
kids.
with you this whole time.
Yeah, and you got rude when he came out. I'm at Starbucks in O'Fallon. And these threw me on the ground.
Mine are completely torn to pieces, so
Hurry up and get up here right now.
just making sure I'm not dripping blood.
You didn't care if I was.
You know, I gave you multiple
No, you
opportunities.
didn't. It took two of you to get me on the ground, and you threw me on the fucking ground. Get the hell
You should be even more embarrassed about that. It took two grown men to get your big floppy bird ass on the ground.
out of my face with that bull crap.
I'm not in your face.
Get
If you want
away
to see
from
in your
me.
face, I'll get in your face.
And we gonna have a whole contest of you. You're arguing in mine, I'm gonna argue right back.
Awesome, I've got all day.
And so do I, Pookie Butt.
Since we got another officer.
That's what I'm saying, though, man. This is what they got time for. Women like this is what they got time for. That's what I said earlier. They got time for this, bro. Come on, bro. What man is gonna deal with that? It's just like, why? Why be this way? Why be this way? Clearly, it's not working. Clearly, she didn't get her way. You know what I'm saying? It ended up with her in handcuffs, being arrested, separated from her baby. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, being this way doesn't work. Come on, dog.
Get on the back of that car.
That's fine too, but I'm not leaving until my uncle come and get my kids.
Are you still on the back of the car? You keep telling us what you're not.
And still trying to control a situation that's outside of her control.
Gonna do it, Lee.
Quincy, can you hurry and get her
All you
now?
would have had to do is leave. I don't know why you caused all this trouble.
Because I asked for a refund. What the hell do
We
you
don't
mean?
we can't make them give you a refund. I
And
told
you couldn't, you sat there, and then you lied on the top of the name of the girl name, and that wasn't her fucking name.
That's up to them.
body cam.
Pull it!
You
'Cause
can
I asked
you
for
can
the
request.
name, I asked for the
And
name,
I provided
and you lied to
you
the,
and I
lied
provided
about
you
her
with
name,
the
but
name.
The girl that came to the window was named
Do you want to
Jill.
listen to me?
Like I said.
Do you want to listen to me?
I said what I said.
For a third time, do you want to listen to me?
for
Obviously
the
not.
fifth time, I said the same thing.
Obviously not.
All right, well, hurry up because they talking about soon as another cop car come, they taking me, and I said I'm not leaving until somebody come get my kids.
Do you want?
And then he pressed on my back to get up off the ground, bro. He literally pressed on my back
It's your fault niggas was on the ground.
to get his big ass up off of me. You could have used something else to get your
And what's crazy, she probably way more than he do. Look at how skinny he is, and look at her, bruh.
ass off of me. You gonna use my fucking back?
Are you kid's father?
I'm her uncle.
Your back can take it.
Okay, listen. Hey, stay over here. Don't go over there. Stay here.
I want to know.
I'm gonna tell you what's going on.
It's
She's
all
being
right.
arrested.
For what?
So first of all she had to leave was leave the store. She didn't want to leave. She wanted to identify. Then she resisted arrest, and then
No,
what she did here?
he
She didn't
lied
tell me
to
right.
your
Either way,
face.
she's going to jail. She's waiting for somebody
That's
to pick
why
her
he keep
kid up.
trying to get in your face. He's lying. I never resisted arrest. I came out the
That's why
door
she's
and I walked out and I told let's
why he's
go.
all black.
Then the two right there threw me on the ground. Exactly.
We got one on the way to search her. She's still going.
Exactly.
She's still going to jail.
He f***ing lying.
Then decided to dump her drink out and come to walk out, and we stopped her to give her a trespass, and she began resisting.
And they wouldn't give me my refund. I kept talking to corporate on the phone, and they said, just stay on the phone. And
The agreement was as long as she got the name of the manager or whoever was in charge, she'd leave. I provided that, and I lied.
Exactly.
Hey, I just thought about something. What is that job? Corporate. That means Starbucks has a call center somewhere for people to call in and complain. So what are you doing out there on the phone as that person that, how do you even apply for a job like that? Starbucks call center? It's like, what, customer service? Is that what it is? Like, you really calling in? I see, let's see, maybe if you had a really terrible experience, like a legitimate terrible experience at Starbucks, somebody did something to your drink that was actually diabolical, right? Like a bug or a human body part or something, dog. I don't know, doodle or something, or they actually like tried to do some funny stuff with your credit card, like take your money or fraud or something. I don't know. It seemed like the only reason you could call Starbucks customer service corporate is if it's something extreme. But other than that, what are you really wasting your time calling to complain about some coffee? Bro, you got all the options in the world to go get coffee from either another Starbucks location or another franchise altogether, or mom and pop shop or whatever. You have the freedom to go somewhere else. But you want to stand there and complain about a refund. That same time you complain about that refund could have been the same time you used to go get some more money, to go get even more money. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean. This is how wealthy people, this is how rich people think. Their time is valuable. They would rather use that time to create more income or assets or something. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure rich and wealthy people like deals too. I'm pretty sure they like to save money too. But I think their more pressing concern is their time, right? They're not on the phone complaining, being on hold with freaking Starbucks call center, customer service, corporate, whatever, dog. Like, that's what I mean, bro. For what? I don't know, man.
According to her, I lied, so.
She wouldn't leave.
Exactly.
That if any business around here,
Here, get my phone. And don't give it to nobody.
She dumped it out right in front of me, and it splattered all over the place.
But it didn't get on you, though.
It did. It got on my feet. Thank you very much.
No, it didn't.
That's all right. I lied to you already, so.
You've been lying the whole time, sir.
So do you know her?
No, I was just walking about saw the baby in a panty.
Darling, who are you talking to? Are you talking to Daddy?
This is my big brother.
Okay, how old is he?
How old is your
I'm
brother?
trying. Look, sweetie, I'm trying to help you. I promise. I just want to make sure somebody can come here and get you.
Well, I just spoke with, I guess, their grandmother, and also there's an aunt.
They coming?
And yes, they're supposed to be in the way. The aunt told me she was coming from Granite City, so it'll be a minute. But I said that I will wait. Because there's actually 2 other children sleeping in the back seat here. So
They your kids? What's going
They all
on?
came in this car.
Hold on.
When the
She said 2 other children. She didn't say my babies, my grandbabies, my nieces, nephews, nothing. It's 2 other children in the backseat sleep. Like, now, what the fuck? You got all these, you collecting kids today, ma'am? What the
business
fuck?
calls any business
I don't
in
know.
this town, and they tell us that they want somebody to leave, they have every right to do that. Now, us, as the police, we cannot make anything that's between the customer and the business happen. So if a customer wants a refund, we can't make them do that.
No, I'm saying.
But
She said.
I got you.
She
but
ordered me to give her a refund. And we made her take her.
yeah, but they all called us here and said she's unruly and they wanted to go.
I see he worried about the wrong thing, too. He's worried about the wrong thing, too, bro.
Them tell me 3 or 4 times.
How did it get to this?
I'm trying to get there if you let me finish.
What I'm saying.
This is why we need more masculine men, bro. Masculine men that know how to keep the main thing the main thing. Forget the refund at this point. It's beyond the refund at this point. We need to focus on the safety of this baby, this kid, this child, whatever, bro. And how we can fix the current situation. What we need to do, what's the next steps for getting her out of this situation, right? Cause that's another thing when I mean a selfish woman disrupts everybody else's day. Cause now, as the family member or the loved one, we gotta figure out how to get her out this situation, which means it's gonna cost some money, it's gonna cost some time, it's gonna cost some inconvenience, right? All because she wanna be selfish and have her way versus just moving forward, bro. Or just being more reasonable. Maybe she could have got the refund if she would have been a more reasonable person, bro.
Damn.
Wait a minute, but I'm just saying, I asked her how did it get to this. She just said she was looking for a refund. Right. So she's saying all she wanted was a refund. Right. She said she was looking for them to give her this. Right. Why did it get to this? Is what I'm saying for you to be here.
Well, because we were calling and she was unruly.
Yeah, she was becoming irate in
Which
the
is why we
cafe,
came.
on the phone, and was following them to the back of the store.
I gave her more than enough time to leave.
Yeah,
I checked 3 times with the police, said if you want her gone, if she want to leave, we're going to arrest her. And she refused to leave, and then she threw a drink on the other officer.
Yeah, that was.
Alright, let's say she does get a refund. What is Starbucks? Like $10 for 1 cup of coffee? Minimum? Let's say she does get a refund. Was it worth it at this point? Was the refund worth it at this point? You get your $10 back, but now you gotta spend like hundreds of dollars to bond out or whatever, bruh. Like, was it worth it? That would be. I would actually feel bad about getting the refund at this point. You know what I'm saying? All right, here's your $10 back. Man, come on, bruh.
So she's got, that's 2 different charges she's got right now. She threw that drink on the other officer and she refused to leave. I already told her at least 5 times, if you don't leave right now, you're getting arrested. And she said, you're not arresting me. And she stayed. So that's she's
on the phone with Corbin, so I don't know.
I got you. So I've explained this situation enough times. So.
But I feel like that whole, you talking about the drink.
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
I gave her probably 10 chances to leave. Okay. She absolutely.
All right, now you exaggerating, bro, because it went from 3 to 5 to 10. Come on, bro.
You're not arresting me.
That's good for me to search for.
Yeah, then we'll put
She's
her,
like,
which car are we putting her in then?
Put her in mine.
Put her in this car here. We're
She's
gonna
like,
take
you're not
pictures of your elbows. I'm assuming you got
Yeah,
resistance.
me and the drink.
What's the drink?
She threw the drink down in front of him. That was the last one.
She poured it out.
So we got trespassing, resisting.
Yep.
We'll take pictures of your injuries and we'll see what.
Yeah, mine too.
You got some tape.
Both of us got her down. I picked her up on the air and got her down. But look, I gave her how many times? And I went to
You want to take a break?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Well, if one of you guys can keep them more.
Y'all want to get some Starbucks? You good? That'd be funny. Like, you want some Starbucks? You good? You good? Okay.
No, her name yet. So here's the other thing.
Get that up there.
I probably gave her, I'm telling you, asking, I probably gave her 10 times. I was like, just leave. And then I made them confirm 3 times that she's getting arrested. She's like, you're not arresting me? So here's our other problem. She's got 3 kids.
And
Oh, all of those was her kids. So she had 2 more kids in the back of the van sleep. Damn. That make it even worse. I thought she just had the 1 little girl. She had 3. Selfish. And I bet they all got different daddies, bro. Not even trying to sound funny. This is just the fact that she's selfish, bro. She probably moved from one dude, kicked him to the curb because he didn't serve her anymore. Then moved to another dude, had a baby with him, kicked him to the curb because he didn't serve her anymore. Then had a baby with another dude, kicked him to the curb because he didn't serve her anymore. That's why when she was on the ground with her hands behind her back, she said, "Call your daddy." And she was like, "I'm trying. I don't know which one of these niggas." You know what I'm saying?
There's 3 kids.
Yeah, Uncle's taking the kids in her car.
She said, "I'm trying."
Put her up there, get her booked, and go from there.
Are you guys
I don't
good?
know which one of these
Pending
niggas.
noise complaint for the past like 30 seconds. I'm not going to do that. So.
Get that coffee on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, she's good.
You know what? She's going to freak out when she gets in your car, so we'll take her for her. All right, and then we'll just
Got a document
take her
for
for
this too.
Yeah, we can do that. We're not going to do that after. But we'll take her up to the PD. Okay. That way she stays calm for you.
do we want obstructing ID?
She doesn't give it right away. She still hasn't given it.
Yeah, we still don't have her name.
Okay, we'll grab that.
If she hasn't given a name here, I guess. Yeah.
You start heading up to PD so I can see your injuries. You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You go up to PD tonight to see your usual transporter for you.
The woman was charged with aggravated battery on a peace officer, criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, obstructing identification, and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts below.
Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments, bro. Traumatize your child over coffee. Grow up. She acted a complete dummy over $5 drinks. It will cost her much more to get out of jail than her wanted refund right in front of her child. So sad. Now, you know, Starbucks is not no $5, bro. I never even had Starbucks, and I know it costs more than $5, man. Mom of the year, telling your child to record while you act like this is child abuse? This is horrible. I have never wanted someone arrested more in my life. They can't trespass me without restraining order. What an idiot. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, y'all like the video. Like, like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?